Yo! Guys, it's King Mimikyu. And you know what time it is, right? Txr Zero. Normally I would say import tuner challenge, but as you can see, we finished the game. Now, yes, we are on episode 6. We're 6 episodes. And we dealt with how many bosses? What, 4? 5, 6 bosses? Let me just put my coffee just right here. There we go. Yeah, we dealt with how many bosses now? 1, 2, 3. We dealt with 6. So we have a total of 7 bosses, but, well, 6 including Speed King, but 6 more bosses before the final boss of this part of the game. As you can see on screen, we have the R34. The R34 we bought last episode. Yes, we did sell our Lancer. Now, I know you guys be like, why would you do that? Well, I mean, we did sell our 35Z and import tuner challenge just to upgrade the Impretzels. So really, you can't blame me for wanting to sell the Lancer when it wasn't even doing that well. But yeah, we're using the R34. I did do some upgrades. I did do some stuff with the settings. I did give it a stamp. I changed its color to red for now. If you guys want the color to be changed, let me know in the comments. And let me start things off with a question of today. What is everyone's favorite team? Like team, not like from Txr Zero. I mean like evil villainous team from Pokemon. What is everyone's favorite villainous team from Pokemon? Let me know. And we're gonna go back to the C1 Inner and finish off Queen's Paradise. Yeah. So I decided to buy this R34. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. Hopefully it doesn't cost me every single race I do. I did do some tinkering around with its settings, and I did buy some upgrades because in order for me to actually add more upgrades into this car, I had to sell the Lancer. Because the Lancer was like, what, 28 just to sell? And this car is not doing that bad. It's actually handling a lot easier than the Lancer. So we got another Queen's Paradise member. Let me check. Yep, everything's looking fine. Just wanted to make sure. How was your guys' Monday yesterday, the start to the week? How was your guys' week so far? Mine is pretty nifty. But yeah, we got something man. I don't even know if I want to pronounce it. And also we got a new stamp. We got the Bloodhound stamp. Yes, the stamp we won yesterday at the end of the episode. Hopefully it doesn't come to haunt us. Like the spirit of Bloodhound himself is gonna give us the luck we need. I should have made my car yellow because it would have matched the car he was using yesterday. But this car is very fast, and I don't even need to use boost. Oh wow. Yeah, this guy is losing easily. We also need to make money, so if we get any new like upgrades, we can definitely afford them. The only thing we haven't bought was the other engine, which was like $1-something grand. So unfortunately, we can't really fully upgrade to Skyline the R34 yet. But we can once we keep doing some rivals and fighting some bosses and Wanderers. I also did a Wander requirement off screen. I didn't fight the Wander, I just got the requirement in case we run into it. It's called Green Wild Child. So I did like something with the license plate, which is basically the requirement you need for Green Wild Child. And yeah. We got another guy from Queen's Paradise, which is also known as Mr. Mystery. He's a mystery, that's for sure. Well, you're no match for the R34. So I did decide what car I might use in TX03. And no, it's not the Imprezzo, it's not the R34, it's the RX-7 FD. Yes, I'm going to be using the RX-7. I want to try it out. I want to see how well a rotary can do in TXR3. So when we do that playthrough, you can't get the RX-7, the FD early in the game, but there is a team leader you can face, and he gives you the FD. So we're probably going to save some money and put some upgrades. And I also want to engine swap and see how it does. Wouldn't that be nice? Engine swapping an FD in TXR3. If I don't decide to do the FD, the other choice I was thinking about was the Toyota Supra, because the Toyota Supra in TXR3 is actually really good. And we should only have one member left from Queen's Paradise. We're basically done, and then we're going to go see one outer and get whatever team's out there. And then and if we have time, which we should, we're going to do the Shinkanjo and get some money. And hopefully we can get a Green Wildchild out there and get some more money too. And we might get a boss today, spoiler alert. We might get a boss. Not saying it's confirmed yet. But yeah, thank you guys for the support on this series. I greatly... Wait, there's another guy? Who's that other blue dot? We got Ballad. And then Honda Integra. Ballad. Hysteric Tyrant is her name still, apparently. I don't know why we have Tyrant. I don't know why. But we do have, but her name is Hysteric Tyrant. I guess we'll keep this name. If you guys have not played Nexamon 2, there's something known as Tyrant. And my god, this car is really good at handling. You saw that drift we just did? Normally my Lancer would have, like, hit something. And here's the team leader of Queen's Paradise. Here we go. Shocking Joe. This is my Skyline's debut. I'm not going to let someone like you to mess that up. You know, this is a team leader, and team leaders are known to be a bunch of jerks on the highway, but I'm driving an R34, dude. There's no way you're faster than me. Hit that car. Thank you for letting me pass you. Yeah, I decided to buy the R34 because it's actually one of the best cars in this game, even though I am getting... Okay, he slowed down. That's good. If this was a Shinkanjo, this would have been a lot easier on us, because the Shinkanjo's just straight away. Okay. He's right on their tail. I'm not liking this. This guy is pretty quick. Oh my god, go away! Can we lose this guy, please? Like, seriously? No. What? Oh, no. Dark Producer. Oh, wait, what? Where is he? Oh, hi. Your car is weird. Like, the front end on your car is definitely weird. Dark Producer, member of the 13 Devils, another member of the bosses. I don't know where he went, but he went somewhere. Okay, we're gonna slow down here, because we don't want to, like... Where is he? That's it? We get a nice introduction to another boss, and he can't hang with us? No, this can't be that easy, right? No. Well, that had been the easiest boss we fought so far. He barely even gave us a fight. Like, He was right on their tail. He did. And then something happened to him. He might have, like, hit something. And that must have cost him to lose. Yeah, I forgot. Like I said, we were going to get a boss today, and I guess that was him. Who's this? You're definitely a Wander. Not you. This blue guy up here. Definitely a Wander. It could be that Lost Freak guy that we came across. Is that him? Yeah, it looks like him. Yeah, we can't fight that guy. His requirement is you have to use the same exact car that he's driving. So if you don't have it, or if you don't use it, it's really annoying. All we did was unlock a new kind of wheel, I guess. But I guess I'll take it. Ooh, I actually like that Dark Producer stamp, so I might change that. I like it. Looks nice. Let's go for Dark Producer. That stamp looked really good. Now we are the new Dark Producer. Gotta make our car a lot better. Now we're gonna head to the C1 Outer. Because we're gonna do things in order like we did last time. And then for the Shinkanjo, we're gonna go back and forth like we did last time. We're gonna go like CCW and then CCL, and then we're gonna go back and forth, get the teams there and there done. And we can get both sides finished equally. I wish our name could be Dark Producer instead of Hysteric Tyrant. Like, why does that have to be a tyrant? Alright. This Skyline's been doing pretty good, though. I'm really impressed with this choice of car. Oh, we got another team out here. Elegant Wild, which is the new team, or the only team out here like Queen's Paradise was. We got White Revolution. White Revolution. Oh, White Revolution. He's a white revolutionary boy. And boom, he's done. White Revolution did not hang with us. Wow. This R34 is so good, man. I made a good pick with this car. It is such a really fast car. One of the best cars in the game. Definitely. One of the best selects. Like, yeah, obviously at the beginning of the game you would have to go with the Lancer because that's like the best early choice. But as you make it to this point, the R34 is definitely worth it. Ooh, our first FC. Not an FD, an FC. The other ARC-7. We got unfinished yellow. I'm pretty sure you're finished, buddy. You're pretty yellow. The red tires and stuff, that looks nice. But you can't hang with the king. Yes, this car is by far one of my favorite cars to choose in this game. You could definitely go for the Supra, but again, the Supra in this game is not as good as it is in Txr 3 and Import. Because it's just heavy. It's very heavy in this game. And heavy cars just don't do well for speed. I mean, the Skyline is slightly heavy, but it's a lot easy, but it's a lot quicker than the Supra. Normally, my Lancer would have hit that truck. Okay. Wow. I mean, there's only one team per C1 area. So, like, we definitely will be able to get both these teams done. How many minutes are we in? 14 minutes? Yeah. So we should be able to get a lot of rivals done today. Maybe a few wanders if we come across any. Like, look how easy I drifted around that. That would have been harder for my Lancer. My Lancer just doesn't do well. Like, you can compare the Lancer that I once had in the last episode to this car. Who are you? You're definitely not... Oh, you definitely are Elegant Wild. We got Deep Green. We got Unfinished Yellow. Now we got Deep Green. Nice green Sylvia, an S13 Sylvia. Yeah, this one is not in. this one's not in Import Tuner Challenge. It's only like the S15 for some reason. Alright, Deep Green, another simple race. I mean, the Skyline just dominates everything this point of the game. Once we get difficult rivals, the Skyline is going to have more competition, trust me. The Wangan is definitely going to be where things are going to pick up. The rivals are going to get more difficult. They're going to be more, like, harder to take down. I mean, this guy is slightly keeping up with us. But it's not going to matter because this guy hit a wall like an idiot. Yes, I have been thinking about doing a wander requirement video on this series, and yes, I will be doing it. Because in this game, it is possible to do all the wanders compared to TXR3. TXR3, there is 2 wanders in particular that you need so much money. I don't know if I'm ever going to get Game Shark for my PS2, probably not. So I'm probably going to do as much wanders as I can in TXR3. But there might be some I can't handle, or can't do. And he's done. Deep Green, no more. Yeah, our car isn't super fast. Like, once we get the next engine or any more upgrades, because we do probably have another couple of bosses soon. Another one boss and then another boss. So we should get more upgrades for this Skyline. Hopefully we can get enough money for it too. I know you challenged me. We got Black Cinderella. That's a funny name. Silly name, too. Yeah, I would have I was thinking about holding on to the Lancer, but now that I'm thinking how hard these rivals are getting, I'm thinking like the Lancer just can't hang with them. Like, look how far away we just pulled away from Black Cinderella. The Lancer would have struggled doing that. It would have took like a few turns and then it would have pulled away. And you can even see the difference in speed on the Lancer and the Skyline. And I think we only have one guy left from this team. Wow, it's only like a 7-person team, but we're getting the entire team. No, there's another guy. Wait, that might be a Wanderer. Now that I'm thinking about it. That might be a Wanderer. Who are you? Nope, this is definitely a Wanderer. So that other guy's definitely finally the final member. So when we get this Wanderer done, we'll head back, and then we'll come back and finish this team. We got Magazine Freak. And a Honda Integra. Magazine Freak. Okay, Magazine Freak. Our first Wanderer of the episode, which is awesome. It's always good to fight these Wanderers for the money, right? Specifically when we're trying to build this R34 that we just got yesterday. And it's so far doing really good. Like, we dealt with a team leader, we dealt with a boss, now we're fighting a Wanderer. Like, this car is doing very good. I am very impressed with this R34. I'm glad I made the right choice in going for this car and then instead of hanging on to the Lancer. The Lancer would have done better if we got more upgrades, maybe did some tinkering around with its settings. I'm sure it would have done better, but this car is like really good. So that was our first Wanderer. I forgot his requirement. Don't know if there's any way for me to figure that Wanderer's requirement out. I could look it up right now. Magazine Freak was... No, that's the bosses. Magazine Freak, you should be this guy. He hankers after European sports cars and has the same front and styling on his car. He lives watching his car from the... That's nothing. It doesn't explain to us his requirement. It just tells us about what he does for a living. It doesn't tell us much about his requirement. Like, we need to know how we fought him. Like, what was his requirement? Do we need a certain amount of battles, a certain amount of miles on a car? You know, stuff like that. Simple stuff. Easy. Now, we only have one more guy from Elegant Wild. Yeah. Once we beat Speed King, we only have a few more bosses, a few more teams, and then we're going to be doing some wanders. And then we're going to be playing Txr 3, which I think I still have. Hopefully it still works, because now I might have to get a new one. We got, Postman Hut. Our first Honda NSX in a game, too, actually. We have not seen any of these guys. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. But we gotta be careful. These Honda NSXs are very quick. But he's no match for an Earth 34. Don't hit that car. That would have been bad for us. Wow, this guy's hanging with us. I mean, he is our first guy. Oh, you jerk! He cheated. The game's not over yet. We can still catch this guy. He's not getting away from me that easily. Like I said, the race isn't over until the last SP is drained. This guy thinks he can pull that twice. Our Lancer would have definitely struggled with this guy. 100%. He would have been like at a huge... no! Stop! Thank you. Another team leader. Wow, 2 team leaders at this point of the episode? Wow. 300 mile Red Ruby. I like that name. If I have Red Ruby, I am driving more of a red car. I think he's driving more magenta. Alright. Let's see how long he can stay behind us. I mean, he is called 300 mile Red Ruby, so, like, you expect him to be, like, very quick. But then again, they give team leaders really good names, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna lose. I'm gonna go over here. Since our next area is Shinkanjo, don't go the other way. Don't be that person. Don't be that leader. I know you're specifically from the C1 Outer, but come on. Okay, we're gonna head back because we need to collect some speed. Or I mean, get our speed back. We did get new parts, I guess, from that team leader battle, but that was not necessary. Now we're gonna go here first. Now I forgot what there's 2 teams here now. In the C1, there's only like 1 team each. Now there's 2 teams, both Shinkanjos. So I wonder what the team out here is. We're making a lot of money, though, which is good. Because if we get, like, a new upgrade from a couple of bosses, then we're definitely going to need the amount of upgrades for this car. Make it quicker. Who's this? Water Drift from Harmonize. Water Drift. Donk! Bring it on, Water Drift. I'm drifting on water. Maybe that's why you're called Water Drift. You're not hanging that well, that's for sure. Let me check the video. Yep, we're doing good. Easy. A hysteric tyrant destroys Water Drift. Yes, I make this game look easy, but trust me, this game is going to get harder. We haven't even unlocked the Wangan yet. And I'm telling you guys, once we do, the game is going to get harder. It's going to jump immediately to a new difficulty. This is probably another Harmonized guy, right? You look like one, yep. Hold on. Dreamlight. Bring it on, Dreamlight. Dreamlight. I suck at singing, but, you know, oh well. Dumb blue truck. Well, at least he hit. Well, I think he hit something as well, so that's why he lost. Don't deliberately get in my way, buddy. Who's next? Dream? Is it gonna be Harmonized, or is it gonna be the other team that's out here? You look like a different guy. No, you look like Harmonized. No, Silent Sense from a team I recognize. Explosion! Yes, Team Explosion. Now, I remember this team very well. This team also appears in Txr Zero, Txr 3. I forgot what other Txr games Explosion is a part of, but he is definitely a part of a lot of Txr games. So a lot of people who's been a Txr fanatic will definitely recognize Team Explosion. Definitely. Like, I don't hate this team. It's a great team. I like the name Explosion. Better get used to me saying that every time we run into a member. You know, I'll do it. Every time we say, whoever the guy's name is, and then from the team, we're going to say, Explosion! Kaboom! I love that name. Explosion! Okay. I know, please don't get annoyed by that. I just love it. You're not a rival. Can't fool me. You are. Who are you? Harmonize? No, we got Troublemaker from Explosion! Troublemaker? Oh no. Referring to that name. Oh, you're quick. Wow. You slowed down like an idiot. You can go that way. Oh, you knew the truck was going to change lanes. You knew! You knew! Well, he always knew. Thank you, Skyline, for being a good car. You're maybe Troublemaker, but I am the hysteric tyrant. I am a tyrant. Stop! No! I told you! No! I'm the troublemaker here. Man, the C1 makes me at a disadvantage. Alright, we're gonna drift around him, and goodbye. Yeah, I just didn't want him to get in front of us, because if he does, his car is pretty quick. Oh, I still see him. Wow, this guy is hanging with us. I'm surprised. I thought the Toyota Celica would have gave us, like, no fight. That was easy. So, once we got to the Shinkanja, everything changed. Very easy races there. We're going to get a Wanderer. We're going to get a team leader from these two teams. Who are you? You're definitely Curve Block from Harmonize. I haven't used our boost yet, so I guess we'll do that. Wow, this guy's gonna be quick. Alright. Not bad. Our car is really quick. I can't tell which car I'm going to have to avoid. Okay, that's obviously a truck right there, so we're going to avoid that. He hit it, I think, like an idiot. I can still see him, which is good, but... Oh, he's definitely catching us. Oh, he's fast. The race isn't over yet. Because he'll see you, buddy. He doesn't have that much SP, so if he hits anything badly, he's gonna lose. Okay. Turf block has proven to be a challenge. But nope. Now, before I continue, I'm going to head back, and I'm going to see what the other two teams are. I mean, the other area's teams, because there's the other Shinkanjo. I think I might know what they are, but I could be wrong. I'm going to go this way. We did a good amount of explosion and harmonize. Now we're going to see what the other Shinkanjo has. See what their rivals are like. I mean, that last guy was pretty difficult. Rush Tyrant now? Why? Why is our name Tyrant? Please tell me. Because I'm a Skyline and you guys refer to R34 Skylines to Tyrants in this game? You look like, who are you? God Year. Can we fight you? Wait, I think I might know his requirement. Now, I'm gonna come back. I think I can get this guy. I'm hoping he's not going to be one of those wanderers that don't show up at all after we get his requirement. I'm going to be really mad if we do this. Now, I think I could be wrong. If I'm wrong after doing this, I think we do this. Now, I'm hope to God that God Year appears again. And we can get him out of the way, because that's Wander. If he doesn't show up, we'll re-equip our muffler, but I'm hoping he does show up again, because I think I remember his requirement. You have to take off your muffler, no muffler allowed, and he'll accept your challenge. I don't know why he's one of those wanderers that doesn't want you to have a muffler. It's kind of weird, to be honest, but I guess he's a wanderer. I guess you got to do it. We are slower than we normally are, but hopefully this is God Year again. If not, I'm going to be mad for doing that. God Year better be here, buddy. It better be you. Better be a pink car. No, that's not God Year. See, this is what I hate. I hate whenever we do a wander requirement sometimes. The wander just is not existent. So we're going to put him on hold for now. I was hoping he would show up again, but no. He's being a jerk. And then he's going to watch him show up as soon as we re-equip our muffler. It's almost like maybe he's one of those wanderers that appear on certain days. And now is our chance to fight him, so I guess we can't fight God Year right now. But we'll get him done, don't worry. We know what his requirement is, he didn't show up like we wanted, so rip in the chat. But I think I recognize the guy that we ran into. I think he's a Tokyo Jungle, which is a team that we fought in Import Tuner Challenge. And they were like late game kind of team. Now they're like second half of the game kind of team. So they're like, they should be a lot easier than they were in Import. If God Year shows up, so help me God, I'm going to lose my mind. Are you serious, dude? Why are you showing up? I took my muffler off. That's your requirement. You're showing up when my Oh my God, dude, this guy is so irritating. Last time I'm doing this. You don't show up, I'm not fighting you. I'll just run past you. Last time. We're not doing this all the time. Stop disappearing, God Year. Man, that's really irritating. We do the requirement, he doesn't show up. We don't do the requirement, he shows up. Why? Wander, you know what? Honestly, that's another thing I don't like about Wanderers. They should only show up when you have the requirement. Don't show up if you don't have it. I swear on everything. If God Year is in here, I'm gonna be mad. Because he was, like, here twice in a row. Is that him? Why is he not here? What is going on? Why does he show up when we have... Oh, my God. This Wander is such a troll. I'm going to try one more time. If he doesn't show up, screw this Wander. Screw him. screw this Wanderer. We will come back for him. And then this time he'll be the only guy here, so there's no way he could just disappear. Why? We have your requirement, now you're being a jerk. God year, my God jerk. Or jerk year. You're no god. Gods don't troll like that. I mean, look at Arceus. He doesn't troll. I mean, he's a god himself. Please be God year. Please be God year. Please be God year. Please be God year. Please be him. There he... I'm gonna go look for him. He's probably one of those wanderers. If he doesn't show up, if this next guy isn't him, I'm just gonna head back and I'll skip him for now. And we'll come back for him, because I don't got wasting time looking for this guy. I hate doing this part, but honestly, like, this wanderer is just such a troll. It's not funny. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be trolling me like that. I take the time out to take off my muffler like your requirement requires me to do so, and you can't even show your face. So if you're that much of a chicken, then don't show up at all. Simple. Second error, I thought that was him. I was like, no, this guy should be him, right? God year? No, you're MJ66. Where is this wanderer? Why is he not showing up? Who is this guy? Does he only appear on certain times of the day? I'm gonna try one more time. He doesn't show up, whatever. He shows up again, I'm just running past him. I'll be like, you know what? This wanderer just is such a troll. First wanderer that actually trolls us in this game. Like, my god. We show up without it, with his requirement done, he doesn't appear. We don't do his requirement, he shows up. Why? Why does that happen? Why does that happen, game? Explain that. Explain the reason behind that. It's better be him. He's not here. You know what? Screw. You know what? I'm not doing him. I'm not fighting him right now in this episode. I'm only doing rivals. If he shows up again, hashtag God year is a jerk. I'm re-equipped to my muffler. I don't care what he says. I don't got time for wanderers that don't show up when I have the requirement, and then they're like, oh, I'll show up only when you don't have my requirement. Cool, right? That's a good way to make someone angry. Good job. Good on you, God year. Good on you, man. Definitely a wanderer I really just despise. I guess we'll get more rivals done, and once every single rival in this area is done, I think God year should be the only guy we should see. Maybe that'll help. Don't you dare show up. Don't you dare show up. I swear on everything, if you're the first guy out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, it's Black Wind. Thank you. I'll fight you, because at least you're no troll, Black Wind. From Tokyo Jungle. Black Wind. The first Tokyo Jungle member, which is good. Yeah, sorry about doing all that. It's just, man, like, there's wanderers, like, that I know I can do, but they just don't show up when you want them to. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I want this wanderer to show up, but he's not showing up because I have his requirement? What? Maybe he only shows up on certain times of the day, or certain days. So maybe, like, once I clear out some more of these rivals, he'll start showing up. Okay, we got another simple race here. Okay, Black Wind is done. Yes, and I'd like to say thank you guys for supporting this series. It means a lot. I know it's not Pokemon, but, you know, I enjoy the Txr Zero franchise. Definitely one of my favorite games. Don't you dare. I was just gonna say, if you were God Year, I'd be like, can you please don't show up anymore? Well, we got another Tokyo Jungle member with White Fox. Bring it on, White Fox. Right? Is he keeping up with us? How long can he stay behind us for? Okay. We're starting to pull away from him. And I think that's it for White Fox. We need to slow down here because truck. He can hit him if he wants, but I'm not. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yes, never trust Godyear. Never trust him. He's a bad wanderer. Oh! 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 Look who decides to show up! Are you finally going to appear for me now? Or are you just going to be one of those jerk wanderers? Last time. I mean it, Godyear. I'm not doing this all episode. Either you show up when we ask you to, or you don't appear at all and never show your face on the metro or on the raceway. Because you're just, all you're doing right now, you're not Godyear, you're God Troll. Because you're not appearing when we have your requirement. I don't understand. Why do wanderers have to do that to you? Why? Do they not want to be fought? It's better be you. I swear on everything. If it's not you, I'm going to lose my mind. You better be here, buddy. I mean it. Only we've got my double barrel shotgun. Better be you. You don't look like Godyear. I'm gonna drive off. I'm gonna go look for him. I'm done, man. I'm done with not having this requirement. I'm gonna go find him. We're gonna search for this guy. You think you could escape the clutches of the Mimikyu, buddy? This might be a 50-minute video just because of this. So I hope you guys understand. This Wander, I really just don't like fighting. Because this requirement is so bad. It's like, take your muffler off. I'm not going to show up when you do. But I'm going to show up only when you don't have requirements for me. Good, right? Cool. I'm the best Wanderer in the game. No, you're the worst. You're like that one Wanderer from Import that never fought us until we fully customized our car. Like, you're basically him, but worse. Is this him? No, probably not, right? Let me guess. Another rival? Okay, that's another guy that we can fight, but I'm not fighting him without our mufflers. Yes, this is going to be a big drive. Hopefully these next couple of guys up here is him. I really just don't like these kind of wanderers. That they will not show up when you have their requirement. Like, why? Why is that a thing in this game? They should make it where, they should make a new Txr game. And what they should do is, the only way they're going to show up is when you have their requirement. They're never going to show up if you don't. If you don't have the requirement, they're not showing up. So, is this finally him? No, that's Salty Dog from Tokyo Jungle. I'm not dealing with you. You look like him, though. Come on, Godyear. Please, can you show up on the game, please? Why are you a jerk wanderer? Why? Is that why you went from Godyear to Dog Ears? After this, if this next rival isn't him, I'm heading back. I'm not fighting this guy. I'm done with him. I'm officially done with Godyear. For this episode, at least. Because I am not doing this for the rest of the episode. This is really dumb. This is really dumb. I know his requirement, I got it done, and he's not showing up. Like, why? Why is this even a thing? Don't show up at all if I don't have your requirement. That would be simple for me to do. Is this finally him? Or is this next guy not him, and he's just not here? He's just playing hooky. This better be him, I swear on everything. Come on! No, I'm not fighting you. No. You're not him. You know what? I'll come back for him. I'm done. I'm not playing Search for a Wanderer. Okay. I'm not playing Search for the Wander all day. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope, we got 5 minutes left. We're gonna go fight some rivals. Godyear can go do something, I guess. That Wander is evil. An evil Wanderer. He is a jerk. Okay, hashtag Godyear's a jerk in the chat, please. We are not dealing with that Wanderer for the rest of the episode. That would just be kind of stupid when we need to fight some guys out here. Even though we did get a couple team leaders and a boss done. Still, I want to at least get some of these guys out here done. Please don't be Godyear. Please don't do it. Don't even show your face. Don't. You trolled with me enough today. This better not be you. I swear, if this is Godyear, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, it isn't. It's actually Team Alpha member. Team Alpha member. So we're gonna go for about 4 more minutes. We got Rock Spider. Well, that's a weird name. Rock Spider. I just don't like wanders that do that, you know, like, they don't show up when you have the requirement. That's why maybe we should get most of these guys done, and I think once we're done that, we'll come back for them. Like, we will fight them, I will, it's just not now. Once we're done with the 2 teams out here, we'll come back and fight Godyear, because then he should be the only guy out here, so there's no way he can trick me with another wander. Okay? So, the next time we come back here for Godyear, we'll have everybody else here done. So Godyear should show up then. And he should be the only guy we should see. And then we can get his requirement done. I mean, get him done out of the way. Please don't be Godyear. Please don't be Godyear. Please don't be Godyear. Oh, another... Ooh, this guy is quick. I remember this guy. Smiling Shadow. You jerk! Why? No, we're not playing that game. You slam me into a wall to the point you could beat me. No. No. I'm done playing your kind of game. I just been trolled by Godyear basically a good majority of this episode, and you're gonna play that game with me? Smiling Shadow, don't you dare smile. The fish will never smile back at you. I'm gonna beat you. How are you faster than me? Explain that. Explain this guy's speed. You're not a team member. You're a boss. You better hit that. You better hit that truck. You better hit that truck. Maybe you're the one who got Godyear not to show up. That's why he hasn't shown up since I got his requirement done. Huh? Hit that. Hit that. I dare you. I dare you. Hit the next car that gets in front of you. Now let me pass you, please. Thank you. I don't got time for rivals who do that at the beginning of the race. No. Leave me... No. 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 No, you're not. I still see your headlights. I know you're behind me. Bye, Smiling Shadow. Oh, I still see you. Don't think I don't see you. Hold on. Yeah, I might get a new PS2 controller at some point. Just so... There we go. Okay, he's done. We'll fight a couple more guys and then we'll call it an episode. So that's 2 members from Tokyo Jungle and Team Alpha done, which is good. Who says don't be Godyear? Swear on everything. We got Slide Freak. Slide Freak with 2 E's. Did they make a spelling mistake? Or they're trying to say freak? Alright. Simple race. And boom. You know what? We'll end it off here because we are 50 minutes and I really don't want to get too much done. Because then maybe we can finish the Shinkanja tomorrow. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And also let me know in the comments what is everybody's favorite Pokemon villainous team. And with that note, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. See you guys next time.